Sri Gurubhyo Namaha, Paramagurubhyo Namaha, Srimad Ananda Tirtha Bhagavad Padacharya, Gurubhyo Namaha, Harihi Om. Pleasing words take us to greater heights. Yeah, definitely. Pleasing words will always take us to the greater heights, to the greatest level. The phrase and words we speak have benefits. When some people are not getting married on time, some are unable to find job or suffering from illness, etc., etc. If we are in a position to help them, we should definitely help materially, physically, or through or mentoring them any other way. The whatever way we can help, we should definitely help them. So if we are not in a position to help them materially, financially, or physically, at least we should help them mentoring. So they can be encouraged, or at least we should pray for them. Even if they are not physically able to do, they can very well help them by praying for them or giving good words about them, good words to them. In Ramayana, there is a very good story. When Ravana captured Sita in the Ashokavana in Sri Lanka and threatened her with various methods and ways. So, at that time, there were so many Rakshasis. So, one of them was Trijata, the daughter of Vibhishana. So, Vibhishana was the brother of Ravana, but he was Parama Vaishnava. He was the one supported by Hanumanta when he was surrendering to Lord Sri Rama. So, Trijata was daughter of Parama Vaishnava Vibhishana. She was the one who supported Sita by giving her good words. She used to say courageous words and made Sita comfortable. Once in her dream, Trijata had an auspicious indication that good things only will happen to Sri Rama and Lakshmana and also to Sita. She was sharing her dream with Sita. So in the dream, she witnessed that Rama was traveling on Airavata. Airavata is an elephant who carries Indra Bhagavan. Right? Rama was traveling on Airavata, and that the dream becomes auspicious as he travels towards in north direction. He was in white dress. So she says Sita the kind words. It is her indicating the Shubha Sakuna. You will definitely be rescued by Rama from here. That was the word given by Trijata. At the same time, she had different dream about Ravana. it was really a nightmare dream about Ravana also occurred. That is, the whole body of Ravana was painted and colored in red. And he was applying oil, and also he was traveling towards south direction on a donkey. At that time, he fell into the mess. So all these, the color he applied in his body and the kind of dress he was wearing, and the animal that he was traveling on donkey, and the direction he was traveling towards, it was towards the south direction, which is the direction for Yama. It all indicated that Ravana is definitely going to see his bad time. He is going to be defeated, and he will definitely be killed by Lord Sri Rama. So that was the kind of the dream that Trijata had, and she was sharing with Sita. So indirectly she was giving as she was encouraging Sita and giving good words. So that was the only support she was able to do at that time. She says kind, pleasing words that can give Sita a loving comfort and give courage. She says all these pleasing words with no expectation. She had no expectation in her mind. She was basically a Sajivi. So this, as a result, Bhagavan Sriman Narayana, during his incarnation as avatara, during his Krishna avatara in Dwapara Yuga, Trijata, who was sharing her good dream, who was giving good words to Sita, though she was a Maya Sita, the Pratikriti of Sita, having Indravesha, she was blessed to be a sister of Lord Sri Krishna in her next birth. So what a great blessing from Lord Sri Hari for this. She was Subhadra, who was nothing but sister of Lord Sri Krishna. Later she married the Indravatara Arjuna, as she was helping Maya Sita, who had Sannidhana of Indra. So she was blessed to be a sister of Lord Sri Krishna named Subhadra, and also she was blessed to get married Indravatara Arjuna in her next birth. And she was also blessed with their son Abhimanyu and also the grandson Parikshit Maharaja, whereas Parikshit Maharaja was the one who listened Bhagavata from Sukabrahma Rishi, and her great grandson was Janamejaya Raja, who listened to Mahabharata. So just look at her, the next birth. So all these blessings was primarily due to the only the reason that is the way she behaved with Sita and the kind word she spoke. Lord Sri Krishna Paramatma says in Bhagavad Gita that whatever the good things we do will not go unnoticed. Nasato vidyate bhavaha, nabhavo vidyate sataha, ubayorapi drishtontas tanayo tattvadarshibhihi. So are we going to spend any money when we utter good words? No. Bhagavan says in Gita, whatever the good things we do, definitely we will get the results, good results out of it. It can be immediately or it can be later, or definitely we'll be getting it. So if we speak good words, in good words, utter good words, absolutely there is a good result. So by speaking good words, we can attain blessings. We need to stop talking negatively to those who are really suffering from the diseases. So we should not go and discourage them on their treatment, on the results. We should at least pray for them. We should give the motivational words to them. Encourage them. Similarly, who are really suffering or worried about the marriage of their son or daughter, we need to reassure them that God will definitely bless them soon. Even if some people do not get job or suffering from illness or financially they are struggling, we should give them good words. We should at least pray for them. Even if some people do not accept our good words, let them be. We should take it as their karma and leave it. But there is definitely a good benefits and blessings for those good words. Paramatma, inside them, the Antaryami knows about that. There is another example for the benefits of speaking the words of truth. In Mahabharata, there is a good example. In the Sabha, Duryodhana was doing all adharma karyas. So Vidura, who was an incarnation of Yamadharmaraja, was the one who took up justice when injustice was done to Draupadi at that time. He was not at all caring about the words or the threats made by Duryodhana. And he was not even bothering about whether he was listening to him or not. So finally he even left the place. So for all this, the truth he spoke in the Sabha, he was blessed by Lord Sri Krishna during his visit to Hastinapura. So when Krishna visited Hastinapura, he directly went to Vidura's house. Though Duryodhana made lot of arrangements for the feast, Krishna didn't accept it. He went to Vidura's house and accepted just a milk, though Duryodhana was ready to offer a rich feast to him. This all only because Vidura spoke good words. He spoke truth and justice in spite of being insulted without respect. There's a famous poet, Thiruvalluvar. He has given the good book called Tirukkural. He is a great Tamil poet and philosopher. In one of his 1330 Kurals, the topic of speaking pleasing words, he has written like Kanirpa Kai Kavarndatru. இனிய உழவாக இன்னாத கூறல் கனியிருப்ப காய்கவர்ந்தற்று. To be nasty when you can say nice words is like tasting an unripe fruit. Right? So let us avoid uttering words that wounds others' mind and utter words that are pleasing, reasonable, honest, truthful, and devotional, encouraging words, so that the Lord will definitely accept it and bless us. Let us humbly submit all our good karmas, irrespective of the fruit that we get, to Lord Sri Hari through Mukhya Prana. Pleasing words take us to greater heights. Sarvam Krishna Arpanamastu.